live on StreamYard, going to YouTube Live. The Gospel Party 716 every Saturday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. I got you on the mic. You there, DJ Desire?
I am here. Hey,
DJ
how you
Desire
doing?
in the house. We got Lilyhead. You here?
Yes, I'm here. Hello.
All right, we got you. All right, so before we get started, let's play one of the tunes. Lilyhead, y'all.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Lilyheadmusic, y'all. Hey.
Doesn't matter if it hurts a little when I hear your name. Doesn't matter if it hurts a little when you say mine. I've been running for a while now, honey, I need a break. I've been running for a while now, can you see me? And if the sun goes down, I'll go home. If the sky starts to fall, then can we meet home? While now, I've been running for a while now. Can you hear me? Doesn't matter if it hurts a little when I hear your name. Doesn't matter if it hurts a little when you say mine. 'Cause I've been running for a while now, honey, I need a break. I've been running for a while now, can you see me? Doesn't matter if it hurts.
Beautiful song, Lilyhead.
Oh.
Hey.
Back, Lily.
I'm so happy to be here.
Listen, she came over the pond to come and deal with us today. I love it.
I'm happy to hear your voice.
Yes, indeed. This is the Gospel Party 716 with your boy DJ Slack, no like or black. Hallelujah. Come on, DJ Desires in the house. We got Lilyhead once again, second attempt. Well, I think we got it together this time.
Yeah,
just had to simplify it. That's all.
We had to get her back, you know?
Yeah.
We had to.
So,
she was dope.
As you can hear, our radio's audience on 91.3 FM. She's got a beautiful, mature, actually passionate voice.
Yes.
First of all, give us your socials and let us know how that song came about, because that one got a lot of feeling in it.
Yeah, I actually love the story of that song. But so my socials are Lilyhead, Lilyhead music on Instagram. Otherwise, everywhere it's Lilyhead, Lilhad. But that song Doesn't Matter actually came from me from above. I can't really explain what I'm talking about. I feel like one day I'm gonna know what I'm talking about, but it just came to me. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain. And for a year, I kept singing, doesn't matter if it hurts. And I had the piano. I had it in my head for like a year. And I was like, okay, when the moment comes, I'm going to record it. And then at one point, a friend of mine came, and he's like, for me, the best pianist ever. And he came to my house, and I was like, you need to sit down at my piano, and we need to make something. And then we went to the studio the day after and recorded it, and I finished it, and it just came out like that. And honestly, I think it's the song I'm the most proud of, because the love I've received from that song is just amazing.
Well, your interpretation of the song, tell me if my interpretation of the song.
Go ahead.
Doesn't matter if it hurt. And I don't know, maybe I hear and feel maturity in that, meaning that throughout our lives, we always running from the hurt.
Yeah.
We want the easy, we want the nice, but it doesn't matter if it hurt. Me means that I'm going to go through. It doesn't matter if it hurt, because when I come on over the other side, it's going to be better. I have noticed, even with sicknesses, like I'll be praying, God, help me get out of this. And I realized
you have to go through it.
Of the sickness, hurt, got me to a new level.
Exactly.
Everything, physically, emotionally, spiritually, it got me to another plane. So that hurt actually improved my life. And I was praying, God, take me away from this hurt. Take me from this pain, please, please, please. I'll do this, I'll do that.
No, you definitely have to face it. And it's like, doesn't matter if it hurts. Like, that's what I need to heal. Like, just go through it.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but even with relationships, a lot of times, me personally, I want to quit because I don't want to go through the hurt. I don't want to go through the uncomfortability, I want my time or whatever it is.
Right.
I don't want to go. So a lot of time I'll try to almost sabotage the relationship or whatever, so I don't have to go through the hurt. But it's the hurt that gets you to the next, gets you over the bridge, gets you to the next, improves that relationship or that business or whatever.
Yeah, I completely agree. Especially like healing isn't linear, so it's quite uncomfortable, and then you're gonna feel, and then it's gonna come back in a wave, and you're just like, but I thought we'd been through that. Like,
right.
Go ahead, DJ. Just sound like you want to say something.
No, I agree with both of you. And I just think that the song is just absolutely beautiful. And it just has this like ethereal quality to it. I love it.
All right. So Lilyhead, for those who don't know you, basically briefly go through how you got started, maybe some of the performances you have, just to let them get an idea of where you come from, and tell them where you at also.
Yeah. So right now I live in London, but I was born in Belgium. So my gran and my granddad were in England, so that's where I learned how to make music, and it's my first language. But I grew up in like a French environment, but my first language is English, and that's why I always wrote in English. So I used to go, because my gran was a singing teacher and a lyrical singer, so I used to go back to hers and be like, can you sing, please, 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 when I was like 4, and used to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow together. And I even have it tattooed on my hand, like here. If you're on the streaming platform, you can see it. But
so your grandmother was the one who taught. That's interesting, because the last time I think we talked, we didn't talk about that. Your grandmother was the one who vocal trained you?
Yeah. She taught me everything when I was a kid. But obviously I've been training myself since too, because I think because it's in my blood, I kind of have a good way of thinking. I had for a year I did like vocal training, and I go back to it to like really train. Oh, I can see you now. To really like train to get like my voice to another level, because it's a muscle. You need to
always working.
But
So,
yeah,
can I ask you how difficult was it to have, because I grew up in church. You have like a lot of great vocalists and like people that help vocal train me, like being in church and then in school, and some of them were family. So how difficult, like how hard was your grandmother on you? Or are they like, is your family, because it sounds like you have family of singers or people who know how to sing. Like, how are they critical on you when it comes to your singing or your voice?
Not at all. They're just like,
okay,
girl. They've never been hard. Like, I think I'm the hardest on myself, and I've kind of was always the one being like, can we try something more, But she was just vibing. Well, she was hard. I remember, not hard, but I remember I wanted to sing one part, and she was like, no, you're not ready for that. I was like, yes, I am. Yes, I am. And to this day, I'm like, why couldn't I sing that part?
Oh, that's great. So with your singing, has it beyond doing your own music, have you done anything else like stage shows or like plays or anything?
Yeah, so I started releasing my music in end of 2018, I think. I've been writing since I was like 8, but I released it when I was in 2018, and then immediately I got I got to do like a lots of performances and stuff, and then eventually I started to organize my listening party, and that was very successful. So I started organizing events too, where I perform and I put like up and coming artists. But like in 2019, I think I did like 20-30 performances in like 5 months, something like that. And it was really a great experience. And then I kind of calmed it down, because I feel like I had to focus on really like making my music, doing my own events and stuff. And then COVID happened, so that kind of disrupted everything. And now I moved here like 7 months ago, and I'm starting to do like more performances here too, which I'm really enjoying, because it's interesting to see like the different dynamics in the crowds, based on where you're living. Like I feel like here the public is really attentive to what you're doing, which good, but also it can be disturbing, because I'm like, are they here? Are they listening?
I gotta ask you this. Your performance with the best crowd or crowds, or do you know which area, like if you go in any city or country or whatever, or venue, what crowd you enjoy the most, meaning that when you get there, they rock the house with you?
I think Brussels, because that's where
Who?
Brussels?
Brussels?
Yeah.
Brussels, like the capital of Belgium. That's where I started my music, and I know every time I have a performance, like they're just screaming my songs. Like it's such a great sensation, like you just feel one with them, So I think at the moment it would be that town. Like I went back there in November, and it just felt like home. I was just having so much fun on stage, because it was just everybody singing my songs. And it's just that, for me, like as an artist, is the best sensation, where you're like, oh, okay, people actually listen and know the lyrics. I can even give the mic to them. They're just
okay. Now share with us an incident where these are coming up in my head now. Share with us an incident where there was a fan, and they were after you because you were like their best. I don't know. Like you was the bread on the butter. You were the best thing since sliced bread.
Like a super fan,
or maybe a guy or some guys are like, you got any of those incidents?
That ever happened? Like have I had an incident like that? Is that your question?
Yeah.
No, actually, my fans are really respectful. I have to talk about one. Like he comes to all of my shows, and now
see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but it was like not in a bad way, He's like super like very respectful. Like at one point, I think after a year, like he came up to me and was like, "Oh, I'm at all of your shows, even the ones you." I was like, well, why don't you come say hello? And he was like, oh, I don't want to disrupt. And I was like, just do, And like every time I put out something, or he even bought me, I was selling tote bags. He came up to me and was like, oh, I'm giving you extra money so you can pay for your studio and stuff.
Well, that's what I was asking you. That's what I was asking you. I wanted to know who was that fan or that person that was like, she's a god, she's a goddess. That's what I mean. All right, cool.
I think about him every time it's for that kind of those kind of fans and people that I love putting out music, because I know that it touches people, and it just gives me so much strength. Like now he moved to Toronto and he sent me a message, was like, oh, I about you and people about you in Toronto. I was like, oh damn, like that's so, I don't know.
Awesome.
Yeah, nice people.
God always put people or give you favor with something, somebody or whatever. Right. But we got your song queued up. This one, what's this one? This is just play it. Ghost.
Everything that goes fast doesn't last. Last night you held my hand, now where you at? Nothing solid comes from words, you know that. You need to show up to make things work, not fold back. Fuck all the kisses, I'll kiss you goodbye. I will not answer if I see you cry. Late night texts when he don't reply. He told me he missed me, I guess it's a lie. It's a ghost generation. It's a cold generation. You subscribe in cancellation. Feed my ego, then I'll let you go. Why is it so easy to disappear? Always so scared today to face our fears. We act like the love never existed, then do the same with the next on our list. Looking for home and everyone we meet, then get afraid when our hearts skip a beat. When did we lose the sense of commitment to become people so indifferent? Fuck all the kisses, I'll kiss you goodbye. I will not answer if I see you cry. Late night texts when he don't reply. He told me he missed me, I guess it's a lie. It's a ghost generation. It's a cold generation. You subscribe in cancellation. Feed my ego, then I'll let you go. Oh, how is this supposed to work? How is this supposed to work? How is this supposed to work? Oh, how is this supposed to work? How is this supposed to work? How is this supposed to work? Fuck all the kisses, I'll kiss you goodbye. I will not answer if I see you cry. Late night texts when he don't reply. He told me he missed me, I guess it's a lie. It's a ghost generation. It's a cold generation. You subscribe in cancellation. Feed my ego, then I'll let you go.
Hey, Lilyheadmusic, y'all. In the house. We got DJ's Desire in the house, Lilyhead. Now, Lilyhead, how did that one come about? How did it come about?
So how did I write that one? I remember it was last September 2022, well, so not last September, the one before that. I wrote that for my EP Cherry on the Cake because I was writing an EP that talks about how there's a disconnection between us because of social media and the fact that we have a short attention span and that we're always like sabotaging, like you were saying, relationships because we're development in this generation. Well, that's what I feel, and that's what I've heard a lot.
Right.
So I kind of wrote that one after it was like a situationship just ended, and it ended kind of not badly but not very respectfully, and it's just like, well, how can you say something that day and then the day after you do the complete opposite, you know?
Right.
So I wasn't hurt because I didn't really care, to be honest, but like I wasn't hurt, but I was just like, why is there no respect in between us? So I kind of just made a whole song about that, but I wasn't like mad. I was just like, why are we like this, you know?
Right. Let me ask you this question, and also DJ Desires, was in a relationship with a woman, and well, one woman, she gave me a lot of gifts, money, and I wanted to be with her just because well, not just because of the gift, but it made me want to be with her more. So then I got in a relationship with somebody who I felt like I was giving a lot to. And then I decided, well, let me just draw back, not give as much, and see how the person value me. See if the person still is the same. So I did it for a little while, probably like a month. I didn't, even when they asked, I didn't. And because I wanted to see what was my money the value, or was it me, my presence, all the other stuff. So, and I did that. Was I fair to do that, guys?
Ooh.
I think yeah, like if that's something that you felt like you needed to do, like you were in the right to do it. But I think the best way would have been maybe to communicate that,
right.
Instead, because sometimes, when a dynamic is installed,
right,
and somebody withdraws that from you,
right,
even if that person has good intention behind it, like it's as if somebody gives you a piece of chocolate every day, and then they're like, no, I'm not giving you that.
Right.
Like me, I would be like, well, what's wrong? Did I do something?
Well, I did tell the person the reason I was drawing back. Well, no, I know, no, I didn't tell the one.
Okay.
Told the truth. I just told them where some debts had to be paid, which was true, and other things needed to be taken care of. That's why I can't give you.
Yeah, and also maybe like ask if, like for me, the base of a relationship is communication and understanding. Because if you communicate but you don't understand each other, then like it's just dead end conversation, But like for me, like, and I know it's something that's quite difficult to do because first of all, you need to understand what you're thinking and then be like comfortable enough to communicate that to that person. But it's really important to just like, tell the person that you're sharing your life with in your bed, like, oh, this is a problem for me. How do you feel? Because maybe like you are thinking that she's there for that, but maybe for like people paying for her, or that she's just used for a view paying and for it, and like maybe she's open to a new dynamic, but you need to like talk about it,
Right.
I don't know what you think.
No, that sounds good.
That's good. Well, see, in that same vein though, do you find because I know a lot of artists, especially a lot of R&B soul artists, they have a tendency of putting that frustration or frustrations of relationships, or even the good, we always hear like the good, but like the frustration of relationships and things like that on wax for other people to hear. Have you ever had any situations where maybe you've expressed that in your music and somebody came back and was like, were you talking about me? Or was that song about me? And then how did that kind of pan out?
Well, you know what? I have like 50 songs that I haven't released and that are recorded, and most of the time, the reason because of that. Because I'm scared. Because like for me, it's my diary, and if I'm pissed at you, I'm gonna write it down, and then like maybe we will talk about it. But like, yeah, and I have told like my ex, like, yeah, this song is about you, but he wasn't really paying attention to it, to be honest.
Okay.
So that's also why he is my ex. You know?
Right. We see why he's the ex.
Hey, James, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we got James on the line.
So that's cool because like I've noticed that about a lot of R&B artists. Like usually that frustration that it does, music becomes your diary, and and where you and I find it a lot too, where a lot of artists, if they can't communicate with a partner, they can communicate with that music better than they can communicate with a partner. So it's kind of like you're like, oh my goodness, that's how you felt. Like, wow.
Because it's loud and clear in the music too. We make a whole hook of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey Jim, you got a question, Jim?
Yeah, no, I just actually wanted to just come in and say thank you very much. Welcome to the show, Lily. Appreciate you, coming in today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Also, I wanted. No, it's no problem. I mean, we wanted to get this show going because this was from the last time, but I really appreciate it. I want to commend DJ Slack and DJ Desire for putting this together as well, and everybody hanging in there. And I'm listening to the show, and I'm just like I'm in awe because I'm like it's beautiful, and I just want to say thanks to everybody.
No, thank you.
Thank you, James. James Houston from 40 Records, y'all.
All right. So that's all I wanted to say. And keep up the good work, Lily. We're going to be in touch again.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Awesome.
Okay.
James Houston from 40 Records, y'all. He's the one that actually noticed Lily and say, hey, Will, you got to check her out. Let's put her on the show. So Lilyhead, actually, I'm looking for a tune, but tell us, how do you spell relief? What's a good day for you? I know performing, you probably enjoy. Most musicians, they enjoy performing, but when you're not performing and you got a day off, it's clear, you got money in your pocket, you can do what you want, or maybe even a weekend, spell relief. What does that look like for you?
Food is definitely involved.
All of us.
Or just eat and eat. Honestly, for me, it's when I have a day off and I feel like in a good energy. Well, first of all, it's hard for me to have like day offs because I'm always working in my head. I'm a Capricorn. I don't know if you know anything about that, but like I'm always working. But I really enjoy it. So even if I go out, I'm gonna find inspiration, but I don't really see it as work. But that's something that really nourishes me, and I really appreciate it. So I would include that in my ideal journey. But I just love going outside and feeling the energy, and people always talk to me. I don't know why. Like everywhere I go, people are talking to me, and when I'm in a good mood, I'm like, yeah.
Well, I guess because if you're smiling like you're smiling now,
right? You just have that bubbly personality.
Everybody will want to tell you. Say, oh, she looks friendly. Oh, she's attractive. Oh, she looks interesting. Let me talk to her.
Right.
And that's probably why, especially if you wear that smile. I probably walk past you. Hey, how you doing? Even though I know you, I'm like, hey, how you doing, girl? Just to see what's going on here. So yeah, keep wearing that. That might be your superpower right there.
Right there.
Yeah, baby. People tell me that a lot. That have like an open energy.
Yeah.
I think if I was in the US, it would be even like worse or even better because like over there, you guys aren't scared of talking to people. It's, like in London, it's not as like people talk to each other, we compliment each other, but that's it, and then we.
Well, it depends. It depends
on where you are.
Because in New York, growing up in New York City, in Brooklyn, and in New York, city was like, no, you don't talk to me if you don't know me. Now, if you go to the South.
Oh, go to the South, yeah.
Go to the South. People don't know you. Hey, how you doing? I remember I was like maybe 20. I wasn't used to it. and was walking down in the South, and it was in the morning. Everybody that I'm passing, like, how you doing? I'm like, you don't know me. In my head, you don't know me. But then I realized, oh no, that's normal for them.
Right, that's
we're abnormal. New York City is abnormal for the South. That's that's the way you should be. So I got a song queued up. I hope this one is called Play. Oh no, Away.
Oh, Away, yeah.
Away.
Oh, hey,
Let's do it.
That's
Away, y'all.
Okay.
Driving away, running away. I don't care as long as I can avoid it. Flying away, on the back of a horse, in a bush full of thorns. I don't care, cause I don't feel the fear. And honey, I come with bruises, but they're a part of me. I don't know where the wound is, cause I'm too scared to see. You don't know how to reach me, well I don't know where to find me. Will you just set me free? And I don't know if I can do it all again. I don't know if I will do it all again. Do it all again. Take all my feelings and push them away. Push them away. I take all my feelings and push them away. Push them away. Walking away, heading the storm. I don't care as long as I don't share my feelings. Pushing away with a glass full of whiskey, hoping they don't hear me. I don't know if I still feel the thing. And I'm not right for you, you're not right for me. I don't have a clue of what you do with me. I thought I had time, but no, my time is over. Won't let you get closer, no. And I don't know if I can do it all again, you know. I don't know if I will do it all again. Do it all again. Take all my feelings and push them away. Push them away. I'll take all my feelings and push them away. Push them away. Push them away.
Lilyhead, y'all. Away. Hey, the Gospel Party 716 on 91.3 FM WBNY. All right, Lilyhead, how was that one? How did that one come about?
That's so crazy because I made this song in 2017. I actually forgot about it.
It's a nice song.
It's a great song.
It's a nice song. It sounds fresh to me.
No, like I was listening to it and I could hear like all the things I would do differently now. But that's
really?
a good that I'm growing. But like, yeah, it still sounds nice though. But it's crazy because I feel like it's another era, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
So you as an artist, like most artists, you're critical of your older music. If you had the chance, would you go back and re-record some of your old music, or would you just kind of leave it and say, you know, that was me then and we're gonna leave it at that?
Well, yes and no, because like it would be interesting to see how we do it now. But I'm not like, oh my god, I can't listen to it. You know, like I can still listen to them, and I'm still like appreciative of the journey I've been on. So I wouldn't change it because that's kind of what me today, and what I'm sure that in 5 years I'm going to listen to what I'm doing today, and I'm going to be like, oh my god, why did I do it like that? You know. But I wouldn't change it. There is one song where I know I would do it a bit differently in the mixing, but I am happy people like it. So I don't feel like I want to change.
Well, let me ask you this. If you could talk to like your younger self, and knowing that you're gonna be successful, that you will have this level of success and things like that, what would you tell your younger self? Like, or what advice would you give to the younger your younger you?
I like that question. Because I think about that a lot, but I always forget what I would say to her. Because like I feel like every day is a bit different. But I think today I would tell her to trust her gut feeling, you know, because I know that's something that I struggled with before, and so I always ended up in situations where I knew from the get-go that I shouldn't be in, and that a lot of people, especially men, have been trying to tell me what I should do with my art, and like at first I used to listen even though I didn't agree, and now I'm just like, leave me alone. I didn't ask you, because it was always like unsolicited advice that didn't go in like the direction that I wanted to go at all, and so I knew that I shouldn't be listening to that, but because I didn't trust my gut feeling at first, I didn't, like, it took more time than it should have, you know. So I think I would tell her that, and also to be patient and to be graceful with herself, you know.
And Lillian, I got High queued up. Is that one? Can I play that?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, this one is Lilyhead. Hi.
This is for the goodbyes and what's left unwritten, for every tear that I cried and every time I tried, but nothing compares to you, and I think it never will. Well, if I'm telling the truth, I don't think he ever will do. Ooh, I think I'm a little bit high. I wish that you could meet me in the sky. I think I'm a little bit high. Didn't take the time to say goodbye. And I wish you good night. Have a good life. Have a good love. Find a good love. Have a new adventure. And I hope you feel better. I hope you feel the void that was missing. I hope you find the love I have given to you. Ooh, I think I'm a little bit high. Wish that you could meet me in the sky. I think I'm a little bit high. Didn't take the time to say goodbye.
Hey. Hey. Lilyhead, y'all. 91.3 FM WBNY. I'm feeling it.
I think I'm a little bit high.
Lilyhead, y'all in
Yes.
the house on the Gospel Party 716.
Yes.
I like that one.
That's
I
I like
that one.
I like that.
Especially when it came with the
That
back.
change.
That change was, whoa.
That change.
You really got high then. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Lilyhead. Go ahead.
That one, I made that one in 2018. That's a very emotional song for me. I can't listen to it all the time.
Really? That's a good song. That's a good song.
Can I ask why is it emotional?
Well, it kind of talks about kind of a traumatic event I went through 2018, and it's kind of like different point of views. Yeah, it was just a way of really like expressing everything I was feeling in the moment. But it's a beautiful song because it helped me express that, which was needed. But I really like that song, yeah.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like that is a beautiful song. And like I said, I like the fact that it has that change where it gets like real kind of like spacey and just I like that. I like that in that song. Like, whoever did the production.
If you listen to it, thank you. If you listen to it on the platforms like on Spotify, Apple Music and stuff, there's a third change after that.
Oh wow!
Another change. Wow. Okay, cool.
It was actually a mistake. My producer.
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake.
A good mistake.
Yeah.
And then, like, when my producer and I were just fooling around, my producer is called Simeon. He's back in Belgium, and I don't know. I just heard did like a sample, and it was like, and I was like, oh, we need to do something with this. And so we just did that, and we were busy mixing, so we nearly finished the song. It was on the way to the mastering. I was like, just add that at the end, and then we had that one. But we already filmed the music video and stuff, so I was like, we'll just put that on the platform.
Well, it's almost like you go to another level, like hey. You go to another level on that song. I don't know if you get higher or what do you go, But anyway, Lilyhead, I got another one queued up. You tell us what this is.
Oh,
Nothing in this world.
Yeah.
Nothing in this world.
I keep acting like I'm perfect, 'cause I don't want you to see all my flaws. I keep acting like I know it all, 'cause I don't want you to see me so vulnerable. But my walls are made of glass. When it comes to you, you can see why. Through me, nothing you can't do. And I wish I could stay a little longer. Oh, I wish I could be a little longer. What am I looking for? There's nothing in this world that makes me feel the way that you do. What am I looking for? I'm looking for you and everyone that I meet. I'm looking for you. Looking for you. Looking for you. Looking for you. What if I never tell you how I feel? Will you know that my love it is real? No ocean keep me away from you. I keep hoping one day it'll be us two. And I wish I could stay a little longer. Oh, I wish wish I could be here a little longer. What am I looking for? There's nothing in this world that makes me feel the way that you do. What am I looking for? I'm looking for you and everyone that I meet. I'm looking for you. Looking for you. Looking for you. Looking for you. I'm looking for you. Looking for I'm looking for you. Looking for
Lilyheadmusic.
Nice.
Yes, indeedy.
Yes, indeed.
The Gospel Party 716 with your boy Willie H, aka DJ Slack No Like All Black. DJ's Desires in the house.
Yeah.
On 91.3 FM WBNY. Lilyhead.
Yay!
Tell us about that one. Tell us about that song.
So that song, Nothing in This World. By the way, I know one of my friends in the chat right now. I know he was
Pemby.
Pembe, yeah.
Okay, tell Pemby to come up. Show his face. Say something. Is that one of the fans that follow you?
No, he's my friend.
Oh, friend, your friend.
Hey, Pemby.
Hey, Pemby, we want to see your face, my man.
Hello, Pemby.
Hey, I don't think he's doing the cover. He's been here a while. Actually, he was here before you was here, Lilyhead. Yeah, I was trying to talk to him, but he wouldn't respond. He wouldn't respond. It's a he, right?
Yeah,
he wouldn't respond. So anyway, the Gospel Party. Huh?
He's camera shy.
Oh, don't be camera shy. We love you though. We love you.
Let me see if I can come up. And Pim, now, Lilyhead, you been in U.S. already?
I've been to New York, but I was 13, and actually that's where I wanted to move at first. But the British passport, I was just like, let me just go to London first, and then go to New York at one point. But I'm coming soon.
Listen, I would love. Now, here's the thing. I work with this great artist here in New York.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if we got to come over the pond or you got to come over the pond, but I have to have you guys like definitely link up and do some music together. I think it would be really dope. Like,
she's got an artist. He's good. He's
amazing.
Yeah, he's passionate, kind of like you are.
Yeah, he's been doing music for like
good vocalist
years.
like
Great
you are.
Vocalist. So
oh yeah, that'd be fire.
Listen, we gotta have like we gotta have a gospel party R&B showcase or something. We gotta get Lily over here, Lilyhead over here. Get her some real buffalo wings, and
she would love it. She loves food. She said
she loved food, so we gotta get her some good food from the Queen City. So let me ask you, do you have any shows coming up or any place that we can hear your music or people can come out and support your music?
Yeah, I'm actually co-organizing an event on the 23rd of March, celebrating women in the industry, and there's going to be an exhibition and showcases, including one of mine, and just vibes in the speak, like somebody who's going to do spoken word about celebrating women. So that's on the 23rd of March in Brixton, London. So
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like I haven't been to London in a couple years, so I'm really trying my hardest within this year to get back over there and
we need to
and come back. I stayed in Birmingham, so when I was over there, so I definitely have to make my way back over there because the music scene is definitely different and it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Yeah, London is incredible for the music scene. That's actually why I moved here, but I didn't know how incredible it was. There's just everything for everyone, and you find an audience for anything. It's really very passionate, and just people are just eager to collaborate and just make music because that's just what they want to do. you know. So it really feels good to be here.
Now, in comparison to Brussels, like is London's music scene better, or like, because you said you did a lot of stuff in Brussels, like, do you find their music scene are they very diverse in the music scene there?
Well, that's the thing. I would say that here it's more complete, because over there it's more very trap and rap, and there's less place for the R&B scene, let's put it that way. So I think, yeah, it's less complete, let's put it that way. But it is interesting. Just feel like there's less opportunities in Belgium because the government doesn't really invest in the art scene, except when it comes to cinema and theater. But
wow.
Yeah, anything else, it's not really like, you don't get a lot of opportunities. Even like the record labels over there, it's not like all the artists, if they get exposure in Belgium, it's because they got exposure in France or in the US before that, and then after that Belgium claims them, but the thing is, there's so many good artists back in Belgium. It's crazy the amount of artists that are there, but it's just there's no exposure, so we have to leave at one point.
Lilyhead, well, I'm getting that feedback probably from my phone, but anyway, Lilyhead, what do you see yourself 5 to 10 years, maybe even 20 years from now?
Ooh, 20 years.
Visualize, like, on stage with Beyonce, something like that. I'm just
Yeah.
what do you...
I don't think I want to be at the stage of Beyonce, just because of like, I like privacy.
Right.
Yeah, I agree.
I get it.
I agree.
Yeah.
I always kind of want to be backstage, so that I'm able to go out and shop and nobody knows who I am.
Right.
But if it happens, it happens. That means
Right.
it's not. And I won't be ungrateful. Like I'm sure I'll be happy at that stage, and it can bring like other things, but that I'm not aware of now. But like in 20 years, I haven't really thought about like 20 years, because like so many things can happen.
Mhm.
But I definitely want to have been like on several tours, like worldwide tours.
Nice.
I want, like, I know something that is very like important for me is that I want to link my music to mental health and helping, like, like, so I want to like open my own, like, just like help people the way, like, just sorry. I got in my head, I have so many ideas that I started to
that's good.
Wanna link. I link my music because I'm very passionate about that, and I kind of want to be a pillar when it comes to helping my community and helping people who are suffering mentally because of mostly PTSD or childhood traumas or abusive relationships and stuff. Like, I want to be a pillar for that. I want to be a pillar for the community, also for the events I'm organizing for up and coming artists. Maybe open my record label, or I know I want to have like a brand. I want to write a book too. Like, there's a lot of things I want to do.
Okay, good.
I still want to be on stage in 20 years.
Well, I believe your music will be associated with mental illness, because the way you sing, you kind of go deep when you sing. You kind of go into emotional level and kind of almost like, how do I process this? What am I thinking about?
Right.
So, your music will be contributed, whether you want it or not. It'll be contributed to mental health.
I'm kind of like that as a person too. Like, my friends are always telling me like, oh, how come I'm talking about that with you? And I'm like, I don't know. But so I know it transpires in my music too. And often, like, people, and I do feel bad about it, but at the same time, I think it's necessary. It is a spider climbing on me.
And that's a song. Lilyhead, that's a song.
Spider climbing on me. Come on now.
Spider climbing on me. So what was I saying? Yeah, often when I'm like performing, there are people coming up to me and be like, oh, like, you really made me feel something, like I had to go out and take some air. And last time I had that with Ray. I don't know if you know the artist Ray, Raye. And I was at a festival. I went to the festival to see her because she's an amazing artist that I've been following for 7 years, and I'm so happy that she finally has the exposure that she deserves. And like, it was already very emotional for me, and then she sang one song and I was just like crying my heart out. And I wanted to leave. I was like, oh, I can't be here. This is too much for me. I'm feeling too much. But at the same time, I was like, that's so necessary. And she actually was able to transpire what she went through to me, and probably like loads of other people here. And I was like, oh, I finally understand what the people are telling me when they come into my shows. And I'm like, well, that's so important, you know?
Right.
Yeah. So
Beautiful.
I think
well, guys, we got like 90 seconds, and I think what we're going to do is let the people know where they can find you, any upcoming performances or events that you're going to have. Let them know about it.
So my name is Lilyhead, Lilyhead. You can find me on every platform: Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube. I have loads of music videos. I'm busy doing music video next week too, so I'm gonna be putting out music from April once every 6 weeks, and I have a new EP coming out end of the year too. I just put out a new one out in October. So please go listen to that. I'm an independent artist. I need all of your
but, all right, Lilyhead, y'all. Lilyheadmusic. Wonderful to have you. I'm glad we got it right this time.
We got it right.
We got it right here. Right. But we got it pretty good. Lilyhead, thank you for coming all the way from London. We enjoyed your music. DJ Desire, where can the people find you?
Listen, I am DJ Desires, DESIREZ, on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, YouTube. I game on there too. Yeah, so you can find me anywhere and everywhere. Just look for DJ Desires. I am there.
Yes, indeed. And your boy, DJ Slack, no lack or black. Hallelujah. Come on, you can find me here on 91.3 FM. The Gospel Party 716 every Saturday, 1 p.m. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, The Gospel Party 716.
Yes.
All righty, y'all.
The best show in Buffalo. Let's go.
God bless you, Lilyhead. Thank you for coming. DJ Desire.
Hey,
God bless you, everybody.
God bless y'all.
Have a good one.
Have a good weekend.
Woo.